Why are there not more people talking about Germany's bold move and its implications for NATO? The year is 2025. The world watches as tensions between Russia and the West reach a fever pitch. At the heart of this geopolitical storm stands Germany, a nation grappling with its history and its future. Germany has issued an urgent call to action, urging NATO and the European Union to present a united front against Russian aggression. The situation in Ukraine remains volatile, with no end in sight. Germany's foreign minister, Annalena Baerbock, has emerged as a vocal advocate for a swift and decisive response. She has called for a €3 billion emergency aid package for Ukraine. This aid would encompass crucial military equipment, weapons, and humanitarian assistance. Baerbock's plea underscores the gravity of the situation. The European Union is at a crossroads. The continent faces its most significant security crisis since the end of the Cold War. Germany, as Europe's largest economy and a pivotal NATO member, finds itself thrust into a leadership role. The weight of responsibility is immense. Germany's call to action is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of global security. The world is watching, waiting to see how the European Union and NATO will respond. The stakes are high, and the consequences of inaction are too dire to contemplate. For decades, the country has been reluctant to embrace its full potential as a global power. The current crisis, however, has forced Germany to confront its past and define its future. Germany has taken concrete steps to bolster Ukraine's defense capabilities. The country has already sent 6,000 AI-powered kamikaze drones to Ukraine. These drones, known for their precision and effectiveness, provide Ukraine with a much-needed technological advantage. Germany's decision to supply these advanced weapons is a significant departure from its traditionally pacifist stance. Furthermore, Germany plans to deliver long-range Taurus missiles to Ukraine. These missiles, with their extended range and destructive power, would significantly enhance Ukraine's ability to defend itself against Russian aggression. This move has been met with approval from Ukrainian officials and some Western allies, who see it as a necessary step to deter further Russian advances. Germany's decision to provide lethal military aid to Ukraine has not been without its critics. Some argue that it risks escalating the conflict and drawing NATO into a direct confrontation with Russia. Others question the wisdom of sending advanced weaponry into a war zone, fearing that it could fall into the wrong hands. Despite these concerns, Germany has made it clear that it stands firmly with Ukraine and is prepared to provide the necessary military support. Germany's military support for Ukraine marks a turning point in the country's post-World War II history. For decades, Germany has shied away from military intervention, adhering to a policy of pacifism. The current crisis, however, has forced Germany to rethink its role in the world. The recent meeting between President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky cast a long shadow over the current crisis. The meeting, intended to broker a peace agreement, ended in failure. This failure further escalated tensions and highlighted the deep divisions that exist between Russia and the West. The collapse of the talks has had profound implications for the European Union and NATO. It has underlined the urgent need for a unified and independent European security strategy, one that is not solely reliant on the United States. The failed meeting served as a wake-up call for Europe, prompting a reassessment of its strategic priorities. The meeting's failure also underscored the challenges of dealing with Russia. The experience has left many European leaders feeling disillusioned and uncertain about the future. The Trump-Zelensky meeting, despite its failure, served as a catalyst. It forced Europe to confront the uncomfortable reality that it could no longer rely on the United States to guarantee its security. This realization has led to a renewed push for European strategic autonomy and a strengthening of the transatlantic alliance.